John Long, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubber Ducks. The crowd is excited and ready to get this. First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, John Long. Here's a scouting report for you. He's got 5 pitches to attack hitters with, and that means his game plan can vary widely between starts. Hard to say which pitches he'll be leaning on in this one, but if he can get 3, 4, or even all 5 of them going, watch out. Should be interesting to see. Long on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing. Sammy
the old yellow on yellow. That's got to change after this one.
Lines, and here's the pitch. Up and in. Ball. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. He was late with the swing on a changeup. That'll build a pitcher's confidence. In there for strike 1. 1 out and the base is empty. 2 straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Quick start this evening. 2 out in the top of the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 5, Brett Callahan.
That one in the dirt.
Hey!
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Got it. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the first, no score. 1 down. And now, John Long.
Jawn Long.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Tracks it down for the out.
Now I'm the number 5 prospect. Sorry about the title. It says number 1, but I was number 1 heading into this year. We'll be there quick.
Basement Designs, proud sponsors of this.
Top half of the second from Akron. Pablo Santo leading things off and takes a strike. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Hit in the air, right field. 1 down.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Garrett Pennington.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. On the ground,
That's a foul.
and foul ball. 1 out, and the base is empty. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 gone after the strikeout. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's down and away. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. That one's too
Ball,
high.
that's up. Ball, that's low.
Three and two now. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Swing lifted to left field. Lavalette moving under this one. And makes the catch. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. We're all tied, 0-0. Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless ball game. Digging in for the Seawolves, Nate Baez. Fastball for a strike. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. And here's the 0-2. Slider misses away. And we're all even up. Fly ball down the line. Towards the line. Looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And a high fly out to center. And quickly 2 away. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Hey!
2 outs and nobody aboard. Bounce to third. Turner. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. We move on to the bottom of the third. No score.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jawn.
In the air to the right. The relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Left field.
Long. Back on the mound to face the meat of the order. Not an easy task.
Rainer.
The 0-1.
That's a ball. No, that's outside. Ball.
Swing, soft line drive.
The batter, the center fielder, number 5, Brett Callahan.
Hike one.
We're in the 4th inning, no score. Line drive to short and caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. And a base hit into right center field. Gets on base and keeps it going. No question, he came up ready to hit. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. And now it's going to be Pennington. Quick move to first. Dives back in safely. A frozen rope. And makes the grab. So one hit is all they get. We're midway through the 4th. No score. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Deuce Gorson. That one in there. And that is strike 1. And he's challenging that called strike. Barely a whisker out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for him. Puts this one in the air down the line. Great effort to haul it in. 1 away. I'm sure he was looking to pull that one and put a really good swing on it, but that one was a little too far outside for that approach. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. That one hit to right, and a couple of quick outs. That one finds the zone. Two outs and nobody aboard. That's a strikeout looking. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Next up, the designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Designated hitter, Jawn Long.
He must have been sitting on something off speed. On 0-1, the delivery. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. This is one of the first real jams he's faced in this one. 2 straight singles to start this inning. And if he's not careful, this excellent outing could go away fast. Jace Lavalette digs in now. Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Fires to second for 1. That is a terrific double play. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Jose Rojas. Rojas takes a ball, standing in for the second time.
Hey, ha!
Here's the 1-2 offering.
Outside, ball.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it had been. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. After 2 straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a third in a row here. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Bryce Rayner.
This one is labeled. And that should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. This next at bat looms very large. Callahan in the box now, takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. They get 6 shutout frames out there now. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Peyton Paulette, trying to protect this lead.
Meeting up for the Rubber Duck, the designated hitter, Jawn.
Long, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Fly ball to right. And there's 1 down. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Long, digging in, 2 outs, RBI opportunity, looking to come through for his team. In the air on the infield. That ends the inning. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Seth Stevenson now at the plate. 0-2, rocks and fires. Right side, and this might do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Long was solid both hitting and pitching in this ballgame. Certainly not his finest hour, at least at the plate, but he pitched well enough to offset that. I'm sure he'll want some better ABs next time, though.
can do it just like this. Just like this? Just like this. This drip got him so excited. Hit the gas, I'm ahead of the game. First place, never second. If you last, it's a shame. Do what I want with these.
John Long is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Akron Rubber Ducks. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, John Long.
Ball.
The pitch. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. He was all over that one, and he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. Here's the left fielder, Jace Lavalette. Here's the 2-0 pitch. It's in the dirt and kicks away from the catcher.
Come on, get out,
The throw to third. The tag, out! So 2 down. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, John Long.
Jawn Long.
Ball. Yeah.
The 1-1 offering. Two outs, base is empty. Fights it off, we'll see another. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Steps in, looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him. Right through there for a strike. This one to right. Stevenson on the move to the gap. And there's one away.
Now batting, Left field.
One away and a runner at
Number
first.
3.
Stepping to the plate for
Designated hitter,
Akron, Jawn Long.
Long.
Nope, that's inside.
Back up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. And now another base hit could even this one up. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jace Lavalette. And the 0-1 now. Line, and that's a base knock. Coming around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. And it's a tie game here in the 8th. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. And here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but blocked. Runners don't advance. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch. This one in the air to right. 2 down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And it falls! In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. They move into the lead in the 8th. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Here's the third baseman, Deuce Gorson. 0-1 now. Popped up left side. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work.
Did it with ease, never gonna lose and I'm winning again. Give me my ring, champion teams are back to back, back to back. Blasting off my education.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Jawn Long.
Aye.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Righty sets, kicks, and delivers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So one on now with one away.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Way to get on base.
Batting third.
Wilfredo Antunes, the next to hit. 2-0, here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. That's an impressive bit of work. He picks up the single, then steals second to reach scoring position. It's effectively a first-inning double, and he set the team up for success here. Got it. And 2 away now. He came to the plate with a chance to put him ahead, but he went down looking. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Will Taylor will hit next. 0-2, rocks and fires. Up the middle, over to pick it up.
Right here,
Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They strand 1. We played 1 inning, no score. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Top half of the second from Akron. 1 out. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn, long. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Ball inside.
Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. In the dirt, but kept it close. And the runner stays put. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A massive shot. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. That's a direct result of the pitcher falling behind 2-0. He may have been aiming a bit, trying to get back in the count, but he put one in a hittable location and paid for it. So 2 down. Digging in for the Seawolves, Deuce Gorson. Here comes the 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this one. Jawn Long, getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Hey! Nope, that's inside.
And the 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Picks it up. On the run. Throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground, and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. One away and a runner at first. And now the right fielder, Wilfredo Antunes. And the 1-1. Runner on the move. In the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Now it's the right fielder, Wilfredo Antunes.
Hey, easy now. Your turn, kid.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one popped up. Rojas moving under it. Gets there. Got it. 2 down and a runner at second base. Here's the center fielder, Will Taylor. And now the runner breaks for third. Ground ball to second base. Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. And here's the first baseman, Pennington.
The first baseman, Jared Pennington.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. And they get the out. That's excellent defensive ability he showed there. Dove for the ball, then made a strong throw from one knee for the out. He's got a good arm for sure. Long. Up now. 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally.
Long.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. The tying run is aboard.
All right. Attaboy.
And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Now a flare off the bat. And that's a base hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. And next, the cleanup hitter, Will Taylor. One, 2 now. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. They get out of it, inning over. 2 left on base. Still a 3-2 ball game. We're in the top of the 8th. Pablo Santo now at the plate.
Pablo Santo.
Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground to the left. Collects. Row to first. Out. What a play. And there's 1 away. 2 outs. Runner on first base. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jawn. It's been a 4-for-4 performance to this point for him with 3 singles and a homer. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Can't glove it cleanly. On to first. Ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Jawn comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Harrisburg Senators. Festivities are wrapping up. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jawn. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. That one is gone. Wastes no time on this one. Second of the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Bossier.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Brown leads off of first with 2 away. Grounder to short. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 left on base. They're trailing here. And here at the plate, Jawn, Long. He's already homered in this ball game.
Long.
2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in the top of the second. Just missed. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Next one misses. And now 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Wilfredo Antunes.
Hey, drop it in. He's right here.
0-2, and the delivery. Ground ball left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. On to the next inning, digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jawn, Long.
Long.
Ball, that's inside.
The 2-0.
Aye.
Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And it was a strike. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Late with the swing there. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Next pitch is outside. Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Right fielder, Wilfredo Antunes. Leading off for Akron, the shortstop, Jawn, Long.
Long in the box now. Leaves that one up high. Here's a fly to center. And there's one down. So 2 down. Next to hit for the Senators, Oscar Gonzalez. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground. Long. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the batter will be the shortstop, Jawn, Long. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. Bash down the right side, but foul. 1 down. Base is empty here in the ninth. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Righty comes to the plate. It's in and out of the glove. Throw to first. Out. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, and it's a 2-run game. Grounds this one to short. Long. On to first. Ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
I've been on top, never go flat, cause I'm meticulous. I keep on winning, putting up dubs. I feel like I'm limitless. I'm in the presidential.
Jawn is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Harrisburg Senators. One down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn.
Long.
No, that's down.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And now 2 down. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. Long in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Popped up. Should have this one. And makes the catch. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Jawn Long will hit next. Popped up. Morales gets under it. Gets there, got it. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. In the air, out towards right center. And there's 2 down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage. Winning run at third, 2 down. And 1 and 2. Up the middle. The flip, and that is a nice play to end the inning. Digs in. It doesn't get much bigger than this. Tie game, go ahead run in scoring position.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. This one lifted to center field. Kessler under it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Winning run on second, nobody out. And a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90. So digging in, Sam Brown. We're in the 11th. Winning run at third, 1 down. Pops this one up. Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
Batter's out.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Swing and a high fly to left. Moving under this one. That ends the inning. That's a true competitor. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, number 15. 0-2, rocks and fires. Line drive, and it's caught. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Long in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. And before the 1-1 pitch, time is called. Ground ball, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Nobody out, first and second here. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Wilfredo Antunes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Grounder to third. Fires to second for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. So up next, Sam Brown. Counts up the middle, Vargas. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's the ball game. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game. Jawn Long, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. Steps in. Not an easy at bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear. Swing and a drive. That one is back. Just shy of a home run. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play.
Leading off here tonight, the third baseman, number 56, Wallace.
Wallace, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2022.
Whoa.
Puts this one in the air down the line. And a quick out, number 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Sam Brown.
Nope, that's low.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here comes the 1-0. Swings through that one. 1 out and the base is empty. And swing and miss. What a take with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening.
The first baseman, Morales.
On the ground, right side, Nolan Schubert takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. We go on to inning number 2. No score. On to the bottom of the second. At the plate, T.J. White.
Right fielder, number 13, T.J. White.
Oh!
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And they'll overturn the call and rule it a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Wines, here's the pitch. Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1. Right side. Rose gets the out, 1 away. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. And here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Next pitch misses down and away. Ripped to third and caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Second inning, no score thus far. That misses, and the count is full. Sliced hard, but foul. And now the full count offering. Bashed down the right side, but foul. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. The 1-0 pitch.
Yes.
Grounds it to short. Vargas. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They leave one runner on base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Ricky Kessler.
Ricky Kessler.
Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Kessler wants to challenge here. Thought it was a ball. This one lifted to center field. And there's one away. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. That one misses, and 1-1 now. That's a good location with 2 strikes, but nice discipline to let it go. Good eye there. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Fly ball left field. And there are 2 outs. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right field. Antunes moving under this one. Gets there. Got it. Welcome back to Harrisburg, top of the 4th inning.
The designated hitter, Jawn.
Fouled off down the right side. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today. Back here in Harrisburg, bottom of the 4th. Brown measures 6'2", 210 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Long. Back to work after the leadoff hitter got on. Morales up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they are now out of challenges. We'll see if that proves costly. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out.
Oh, that's inside.
Chopped on the ground. Rivas. Over to second for 1. Over to first.
Hey,
Safe.
he's in there.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 13, TJ White.
Fastball for a strike.
Hey.
2 straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul. Morales leads off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, and that ends the inning. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Senators batting. That one close, ruled a ball. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. Grounder left side, dive, got it to first. And they get the out.
He's out.
That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it down, and then whip it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill. 0-1. Swings and sends a laser to right. And quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ricky Kessler.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. Swings and flares it. And it's foul. That'll back him up a bit. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard after 5. 1 out and the base is empty.
Number 3, designated hitter, Jawn. Long.
That's a liner to left. Gets down, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Clearly was planning to swing at the first pitch. Aggressive approach. You can see why scouts like his swing. He's got such quick hands to square up pitches in that location. Great hit. Runner on the go. Grounder to second. Pichardo. And 2 away now. Will Taylor, the next to hit.
No one better here. Let's go. Come on.
It's in the dirt and kicks away from the catcher. No movement on the bases. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second with 2 down. Hard ground ball. Base hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw. The tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead. 1-0. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Davis Sharp. Second appearance of the season. Next up, Jawn Long. 1 for 3.
Designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Pops this one up on the infield. Nolan Schubert under it. Ball game. Long was solid for him on the mound in this one, though less successful at the plate. I'm sure he's frustrated with how his at-bats went, but he can feel good about how he pitched in this one. Gotta learn from it and do better next time. Jawn Long, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jawn Long.
I need you right now.
Jawn Long in the box now. No balls and a strike. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. Not even close there. Checks the swing, and now an appeal to first. No swing. Dave Lawrence on the call. Time called as we wait on the 2-2 pitch. Runner at first, nobody out. And it's a pop-up. And there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Wilfredo.
This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
Check the outfielders now. See where they're at.
Great riff on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw safe at second. Not close.
Good turn now, no better.
2-1 pitch upcoming. Runner at second with nobody out. On the ground to third. Handles the chance. The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Will Taylor. Kicks and delivers. And this one kicks away from the catcher.
Come on, get out,
The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. That's a good read from the runner at second base. The angle towards the plate makes it difficult to see how far the ball has gotten away from the catcher. Nice job to get a good bounce to the right. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Runner at first, 1 away.
Number 3, designated hitter, Jawn. Long.
Hey, your turn now. Keep going. Come on. Oh.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Hit hard on a line. Gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. And there's 2 down. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Jawn Long. 1 for 3.
Nope, that's off the plate. Nope, outside.
Here comes the 2-0. That catches the corner. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. 1 out and the base is empty. And that one almost got it. That'll back him up a bit. Another full count pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 gone. Good location on that heater, top of the zone. That's the modern approach with the fastball, trying to get good ride on it. Swing wasn't on time, but tough to get good contact on it, even if it had been. Long stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh.
Nobody out and a runner at first. That one hit to right. 1 down. So up next, Brady Lindsley. Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. Does it have the distance? And it's off the wall. Runner around third. Scores on that one. Lead runner stops at second. Comes through with the RBI. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Oscar Gonzalez getting ready to hit. The 0-1. Hard hit to right center. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. One down. Jawn Long getting ready to hit.
Jawn Long.
Righty comes to the plate. That one ripped, but foul. And here's the 0-2. Swings through that one for a strikeout. Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with the strikeout. One down. Here's the center fielder, Ricky. Grounds this to the left side. Look at the stop here. Gathers and throws in there safely. Yoendry Vargas coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out and the base is empty. And takes low for ball 1. What a take with 2 strikes. In the air, out towards right center. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. Welcome back to Harrisburg, top of the 4th inning.
The shortstop.
Long, batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And here's the 0-2.
That's ball 2.
Here it comes. Now the payoff pitch. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Good, patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going. So digging in, Wilfredo Antunes. 3-0. Here's the pitch. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. And next, the cleanup hitter, Will Taylor. In the dirt, but blocked. And the 1-2. On the ground to third. Wallace fires to second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
The third baseman, number 8.
Coming up to the dish for Akron, number 8. Now the 1-2 pitch. That one to first. It's in and out of the glove. The flip, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left on base. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
Shortstop, Jawn. Long.
Long, the next to hit, takes outside. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Here comes the 2-0 and another ball. And that'll load the bases. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Wilfredo Antunes will hit next. 0-2 now. Swings and flares it. Makes the catch. 1 down. And the next batter, Will Taylor.
Will Taylor.
2-2 now. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
Batter's out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
2 away,
8.
and the bases are loaded. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, number 8. 2-2. Swing, and a ball popped up. Under it. And makes the catch as they escape the bases-loaded jam. On we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Senators. We head back to the top of the lineup. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Caden Wallace. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Throws to first. Nicely done for the out. Terrific anticipation on this play. You don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the frame. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
In the air, right field, towards the line. Dives, but can't make the play. Foul ball. And the 0-1 now. Swing lifted to left field. It's carrying. And that's the end of the inning. Bottom of the 7th, Sam Brown getting ready to hit. 1-2, here's the pitch. Grounder up the middle. The throw to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Jawn Long.
Jawn Long.
A laser into the outfield. And that'll do it. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Jawn Long on the hill for this one. Fresh off a stellar string of outings, all eyes are focused on the up-and-coming prospect. Can he keep it going? It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cat. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Jawn Long. Here's what we'll be looking for. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether he's commanding all of those pitches or if he's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success he has. Victor Arias, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And a strike in there. Got him. 1 out in the top of the first. breaking ball in there for a strike. Two straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. That one not close, and the count is 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Quick start this evening. 2 out in the top of the first. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
2 outs, bases empty. You can tell how much confidence he has in that slider, throwing it for a strike on 2-0. Two-two pitch. Swing and a rocket. That one's back there. Bangs off the wall. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. This one in the air to right. Zinn under it. Gets there. Got it. They leave one runner. So digging in, Jawn Long. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Runner at first, nobody out. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. They'll keep both their challenges. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. And there's one away. The Fisher Cats at the plate here in the second inning. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. High fly ball out to left center. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 24, Jawn McLean.
This to third. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. And the throw takes too long to develop. And they don't get an out on the play.
Number 32.
That's down and away. This one in the air to right. That's out number 2. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. And the slider just misses. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Got it. And that'll do it. They strand 1. Midway in the second, no score yet. Top half, third inning, and now the DH, Nick Luna. In the air to left. And that's a foul ball. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
The batter, the center fielder, Victor Arias.
Right there, he did all the little things right. You can tell he felt the shift to the warning track and recalibrated with the arm as he felt for the wall. That's a case of trusting your fundamentals and instincts.
Ball.
Nice play. One pitch now.
Hey!
One out and the base is empty. Boots it. Ground ball, right side. Throws to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Ball.
Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. That one well upstairs. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. The 3-2 pitch. Close one, but doesn't get the call. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And they'll overturn the call and rule it a strike. So they've still got both of their challenges. Broken bat roller to first. Nolan Schubert steps on the bag. And that... Bottom of the inning. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jawn. Long. This one high in the air, out to left center. That's back. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Rivera leading things off and takes a strike. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there.
Ball one. Ball.
That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike three. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. The call is overturned. This could be huge. So they've still got both of their challenges.
Third baseman, Jawn McLean.
Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. The Fisher Cats trailing by one. Top half of the fourth. Check swing, no appeal. He was able to check his swing on that pitch way out of the zone. Would have been tough to make contact anyway. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. This one the other way, and a base hit. The tying run is aboard. That was a terrific battle he put up in that AB. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now at the dish, the right fielder, number 23. Caught looking the first time up. McLean, the runner at first with two out.
Ball inside.
In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Around second on his way to third. And it's a 2-out double. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field.
Ball 1. Hook 1.
And the 1-1. Nice location on that high fastball, 97 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So they strand a pair. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The Rubber Ducks lead it 1-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth inning. Walter Lee, fourth appearance of the season. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Jawn Long.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 pitch. Liner, base hit.
Make a turn. Find it.
So one on now with one away. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Runner on the move. Call third strike. Rose safe at second, not close. Schubert now at the plate. And ball four. Two
Take your
aboard.
bait.
Coming up to the dish for Akron, Javier Rivas.
Second baseman, Javier Rivas.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to right. And that's the end of the inning. Up now. 2 down, nobody on, but looking to start a rally here to get his team back in this. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing.
Ball.
And the 1-2. Swing lifted to left field. And makes the catch. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Long now at the plate and swings through strike 1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that's into the corner. In at second with a 2-out double. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. This next at bat looms very large. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Will Taylor. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. The Rubber Ducks down to their last strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the ball game. Long didn't make it through 5, but no earned runs against. He didn't dominate, but he went out there and competed and kept them in striking distance for as long as he could. Just didn't get the win. Next is the designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Long.
No. Ball 2.
Here comes the 2-0. In the air to center. Arias under it. Gets there. Got it.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jawn. Long.
Long goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2025. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. Just off the outside edge. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. That is the inning. Long up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Relievers tend to come out of the bullpen pretty amped up, but that can backfire. He nearly beamed the batter with that heater. Time to take a breath and slow things down. That'll back him up a bit. Popped up. Howe under it. 1 up, 1 down. 1 away. And a runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Jawn Long. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Settles under this one. And makes the catch. Anthony Villar digs in now. The Fisher Cats down to their last strike. Liner to right. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. Jawn Long is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. They'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Akron Rubber. And we are just about set to go. And on the mound today, Jawn Long. Should be interesting to see how he mixes in that sinker in this one. It's not his bread and butter pitch, but he's got a decent amount of confidence in it. The key is going to be getting enough vertical movement on it, because a sinker that flattens out often turns into a meatball. I'm sure he'll have to throw it enough to have some feel for it, but he might want to keep it in reserve for the moments he really needs a ground ball. Grounder to the left side, and that's a fair ball. Now at the plate, Manuel Pena. Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Close, but called a ball. Nobody out and a runner at first. 1-1 pitch fouled away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of change-ups. Might be time to go to the heater. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. This one chopped on the ground. DeBrew. Off balance speed. No! There's one. Over to first.
Yep,
safe.
he made it.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Aaron Parker.
Ha!
And that one fouled off. Houck leading off first with 2 away. And he goes down on strikes. And that's that. They leave 1 runner on base. On to the bottom of the first, no score. So up next, Jawn Long.
Designated hitter, Jawn Long.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The tag, safe, and they've taken the lead, 1-0. Now it's the right fielder, Wilfredo Antunes. Runner at first, nobody out.
Get back.
Quick move to first, dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Fly ball left field. As this one sized up. Gets there. Got it. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Schubert.
Runner.
Kick the pitch. Runner
Ball
goes.
4. Take your
And
base.
ball 4. 2 aboard. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, number 42. And the 3-2 offering. Right side, hard hit. There's one. Outstanding play. Inning over. Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Landscaping today. Top half of the second from Akron. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Next offering is downstairs. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. Now the third baseman, Sean McLean. No hits in the shutout last night. Out in front, ripped foul. That breaking ball certainly looked meaty coming in. Just couldn't keep the weight back long enough. Struck out looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. No argument on the call. He was definitely not looking for the breaking ball right down Main Street. That's a pitch every hitter feels like they should drive. Just got fooled that time. Next offering is upstairs. And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Ball 2.
Here's a grounder up the middle. There with plenty of time, inning over. We go to the bottom of the second inning, the Rubber Ducks. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Nick Luna. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And he grounds it to the right side. Takes it to first for the out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Not sure what the issue is for them reading fastballs out of the pitcher's hand. They've let several good ones go by. That one missed. No. That slider froze him a bit. He was lucky it just missed outside. On the ground, right side. And now 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Arias.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Play made, that ends the inning. We move on to the bottom of the third, the Rubber Ducks. No outs and a runner on second.
The designated hitter, Jawn.
Ball.
Popped up. Delgado in position. And makes the catch. Welcome back to Akron. We're in the top of the 4th inning. And now, Manuel Pena.
Yep.
The 1-1 offering. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. That clips the corner. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Late on that fastball. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Parker. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Pop up, foul on the right side. Dives, what a play. An awesome play by the outfielder to lay out, make a diving catch, and end the inning. That gets everyone fired up in the dugout. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now the left fielder, number 42. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Pitch is in the dirt. And now the 2-1.
2.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Jawn McLean.
Foul ball there. 1 out and the base is empty. 1-2 pitch. Got the batter swinging. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth.
Second base, Tyner Delgado.
Ground ball to second. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Rubber Ducks batting.
The designated hitter, Jawn.
Drive.
He hits a fly to center. And there's one down. Long, ready to go again, working with a lead.
Designated hitter, Nick Luna.
Ball, that's too low.
1-0, here's the pitch. Line drive to short and caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. The 0-1 offering.
Ball outside.
One out and the base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. The Rubber Ducks up by 4. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. 0-1 now. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. This is what you'll often see when a team isn't slugging the ball that well. The manager might decide to force the issue with a stolen base to get into scoring position. Foul ball, still 0-2. One out with a runner at second. And that's ripped to left. And 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Manuel Pena.
No.
And a high leverage challenge from the mound. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they are now out of challenges. We'll see if that proves costly. Runner at second, 2 down. That one fouled off. Here's a high chopper. DeBrew whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far.
Now that's the designated hitter, Jawn.
Now a fly ball to right center. Arias on the move to the gap. Gets there. Got it.
Now for the Rubber Ducks.
Jawn, so a lefty out of the pen. Davis Sharp, 5th appearance of the year. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Swing, soft line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 runners left stranded, but they're in front 4-0. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Colin Houck. Grounds this one to short. DeBrew. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. Play at the plate. Not in time. Run scores safely. It's 4-1. You don't often see an error that brings a runner all the way around from first, at least not in the professional ranks. The left fielder getting ready to hit. Liner to right. And that'll do it. Long with a fine 2-way performance in this one. Good pitching and hitting. Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. When you're in the minors, you're looking for any edge to help get you to the majors. Performing like this as a 2-way player can only help. John Long, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Akron Rubber. And now the DH, John Long. 2 hits in 5 at-bats yesterday. Swings, and this one's lifted high and deep to left. That one is back. And out of here. It just clears the wall. 3rd home run of the season. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Stepping to the plate for Akron, John Long. He's already homered in this ballgame. Can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end. So 2 down. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, John Long.
Ball, that's inside.
And the 1-1. That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. Line to left. And that's the end of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jawn Long. Already a homer for him in this one. Now this is lifted to center. And it drops in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And now the center fielder, Will Taylor.
Back.
Quick move to first. Dives back in safely. Two and two now. There goes the runner. Swings and flares it. Base hit and a run in to score. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. One out and two on. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Schubert. Fly ball left field. And there's two down. The third baseman now at the plate. Set down on strikes. Nice job controlling the damage out. Sean McLean, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. A dive, nice stop. On his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Well, they're up by a bunch, and that error may turn out to be meaningless. But if they get complacent, it could let the other side back in this thing. Two away, and the bases are loaded. And now the right fielder. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Vargas. And that's the ball game. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. One down. Now, Jawn Long. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Ball.
When he's on the mound, hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them. A frozen rope. That's pretty deep. And there's two down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. And plenty of time to first.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jawn Long.
Long in the box now, takes strike one. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Grounder left side. And there are two outs. On to the fourth. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Sean McLean. Swing, ground ball out to short. Long. Safe at first.
Now batter.
Man on at first, Jawn Long, getting ready to hit.
Jawn Long.
Check swing, but they won't appeal. And that is ball one. And the pitch. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. decides to hold on to it. And the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, the center fielder,
First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Will Taylor. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Manuel Pena. Here's a grounder up the middle. Handles. Throw to first. Out! What a play! It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Up now. Every ball club needs an answer when it gets punched. They'll try to provide it here in the leadoff spot. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And the strike is overturned following the review. They'll keep both their challenges. And there's a base hit into left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in, Will Taylor. 3-2 now. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3 call. No throw. Safe down at second. No throw down to second. Looks like they're very focused on the batter. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base. Either way, chance for the hitter to knock in a run. And the runner takes off for third. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's an RBI single. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Number 3, shortstop.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jawn Long. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Two strikes now after he swung too early on that last one, so he may need to shorten up and focus on getting good pitch recognition before deciding to swing at anything. Up and in, and the count is 1-2. The Rubber Ducks down to their last strike. That's towards center. Arias under it. Hauls it in, and this one is over. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. Jawn Long digs in now, doing a fine job at the plate recently, already with 8 hits in the series. Nobody out and a runner at first. And they say he went. And fires in a heater at 95. This one to right. And that falls for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. You talk about strong hands, he's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. Needs to second. Out there. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 2 outs, runner on first base. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Heiner Delgado, runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, safe. Jawn Long now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ball belted left field. This one carrying, and it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay. Tag, too late. Runner scores, and they cut the lead to 2. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Will Taylor. In the dirt, but blocked. Runner edging away at second base. Pops this one up. And that's that. And now the right fielder. We're in the top of the 5th inning. One away with a runner at third. Here's a chopper up the middle. Picks it up. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. We're in the bottom of the 6th. The batter now, Jawn Long. In the air, out towards right center. Tejeda makes a move towards the gap. And makes the grab. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Manuel Pena. Out to short. Long. Throw out at first. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. Long up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. Swings and sends a laser to right. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping. He's headed to third. The relay. And he's got no chance. He's out. Nice hitting by the batter, but great defense and a big swing in momentum getting the tag out at third base. That is a lift for the pitcher. On the ground to the left. Over to pick it up. And they tag the runner for the out. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball, left field. Ball game. Long with a solid contribution, even in the loss. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.